Hello my YouTube lovelies, I'm super excited to show you my very first ever makeup video. I'm doing some skincare here, it's super important. Jumping on to a moisture mist that has hyaluronic acid is going to make my skin super soft. And then after that, I'm going in with an amazing eye cream. It's going to buff out those under eye bags as well as the puffiness on the top of my eyes. I'm going to use my fourth finger to just gently rub and tap that into the eye area, keeping it really soft, light, and making sure that it gets applied evenly. Now, oh my gosh guys, this is my favorite product ever. I love this thing. It's an amazing gel moisturizer. It's perfect for any skin type and it makes my skin super soft. On to the lips. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this lip plumper. I use it so much that I ran out of my first tube and had to buy a brand new one. It has a really soft pink tinge, so it's really natural looking, but it also gives a really nice plump fullness to my lips. Oh my gosh, the packaging was so hard to get off with my new nails that I just got done yesterday. How cute are they? I love them. They're so pretty. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous, so soft. Will never ever use a chapstick again. Amazing. On to those eyebrows. Now I do have a lot of hair in my eyebrows, so I just like to kind of color them in and give them a better shape. So that's what I'm doing here. The product I'm using is the E.L.F Pomade for the brows. I believe that shade is medium. I love, love, love this. I just use a soft brush, kind of fill them in along as I go. Voila, there's those brows. Yes, don't worry if they're a little messy. We're gonna go in and clean them up with some concealer. Now this is the E.L.F 16-hour Camo Concealer. This is the only place that I use this concealer because I have a really soft and thin brush that I use for my concealer. However, they do have concealer brushes out there that would be a little bit faster and quicker to use. Eventually I'll invest in one of those, but you know, we'll all start somewhere. So I'm gonna use this, carve out my brows, and then gently brush it over my eyelid. It's a really similar color to my natural skin, which I really adore. It's gonna work perfectly for when I apply my eyeshadow, and it's gonna be so cute. It's eyeshadow time, y'all. This is my favorite part. I love playing with different colors. I used to be a really neutral girl, never really went anywhere wild, if you know what I mean. So I am trying out these new shades and I'm totally loving them. I have built up two different colors, one from the Wet n Wild palette and one from the Revolution palette. Both reds. One had a pink undertone and one had more of an orange color, so I want to mix those two together, really applying over top and then buffing out with a much fluffier brush after I've packed the color on. Don't worry, I know it looks crazy now, but as the process unfolds, it will be phenomenal. I've picked up a third palette. Unfortunately, all the colors that I wanted just weren't all in the same one. So I'm really looking for a deep dark black color. It's really gonna deepen those reds and give it just that wow factor. I mean, come on, it's Valentine's Day and we're going all out. Now that I've made a complete mess, let's clean up those edges. I just took a little bit of makeup remover and just running it along that outer edge. Blending in that black, deepening it, making sure it's nice and even in the areas I want it. I'm so excited for you guys to see the end result. I tapped into a seriously cute pink shade from the Revolution palette, tapping that over the top and blending in, then a neutral shade to give some definition to that brow bone. We will highlight that later a little bit more. Now we're going in and just filling in that inner corner with the same concealer that we used before. This is going to give a nice even matte surface for when I apply this bomb glitter. Glitter, I learned recently, works best when you apply some sort of eyelash glue prior. So I used the Kiss eyelash glue and then I'm just tapping with a silicone brush the glitter over top of that. So sick. I love it. Eyeliner time. I use a liquid eyeliner. I know that can be super intimidating. It used to be to me for a really long time, but practice makes perfect, right? Or at least pretty close. So with this one here, this is the E.L.F. This is the black liquid liner. Now, as you'll notice from that bottom corner, I'm really following that already made line from my eyeshadow, winging it out and then up over the top. It's gonna look really, really good as you connect those areas together. Now, normally I would not typically put my eyeliner all the way to the inner corner of my eye because I have almond eyes or hooded eyes. So I like to go all the way in though when I'm wearing lashes. So get that mascara on, girl, pop those bad boy lashes out, and then let's put them on. These particular lashes are actually from Walmart. They're Salon Perfect brand, and they're amazing for my eyes. Like I said, I have those almond or hooded eyes, which means that it's really hard to create a really nice eye look on something that you can only see half of. And also, using eyeliner when you're not wearing lashes can cause them to look a lot smaller. So the eyelashes are really going to help my eyes look full and also give volume and length to my natural lashes. So make sure that you let the glue dry down just a tad to get tacky before applying the lash. It's going to make it so much easier to apply. In with that Tarte concealer. I love this stuff. This is the Shape Tape. I just recently started using this and I'm obsessed. I am 22N light neutral. I'm going to use this to cover up any dark spots, the smaller red areas I have, and also highlighting under my eye. I love using a damp sponge for this process. I have dry skin, so it's amazing. I also do the same process with my Anistasia Beverly Hills foundation. Let me check real quick for you what shade that is. 210N. Don't forget to blend down the neck when you're doing this. It's gonna look like a hot mess if you don't. Let's get that under eye mascaraed up. A little bit of eyeliner. We're just gonna deepen that area and then touch up with some black eyeshadow underneath to really give it some definition. I'm pulling out my NYX Duo Ended Wonder Stick. I'm actually just going to use the contour side for this, and I'm going to carve out my cheekbone area as well as under my jawbone. Mama gained weight after she had them kids, y'all, so we got to even ourselves out. I actually really adore my nose, but I just love having some more definition in that area. A lot of people blend out with a sponge. I just really enjoy the way I can control the product when using my finger. Now I am highlighting those lovely areas in the eyebrow as well as the inner corner, and now we're gonna pop on some NYX blush. I'm obsessed with this shade. It's absolutely beautiful. It is a matte creamy powder, which is really helpful for me as I have dry skin, and this shade is Bang Bang. I swear this is my absolute fave. Like, I love doing my eyes, but I am obsessed with lipstick, and these are my absolute favorites. I have so many colors of these. They smell amazing and they last me all day. I only have to apply once and they look gorgeous. So I'm actually going to use two different shades today. I'm going to use Unbreakable as well as Rain. Rain is the color going on first, and Unbreakable will be on the top. I love telling people always go all the way around your lip, even in that inner corner. As you smile, people see and notice that. So make sure you color that in as well. Diving right into lippy number 2. I'm obsessed with how this lip color comes together once mixed. It's just amazing, and it's going to be glorious for this Valentine's Day. Even them out, make sure you're going right over the top of the edges so you're nice and blended. We don't want two different shades popping through. We want it to look like it's just one natural looking shade. And there we have it. I love the way this look turned out. I will be sharing a picture of the very end result all dolled up. Don't forget to like and subscribe.